Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Daily Dose. This week, we are asking the question, what do we do when the need to be perfect in our lives raises its ugly head? We all have tendencies towards perfectionism, and it has me thinking about my golf game. You see, if you've ever golfed with me, here's what you know. I am not a perfect golfer. And in fact, if there's one place where that is more evident than anywhere else, it's off the tee. When I swing my driver, man, for the longest time, I never know where the ball is going to go. And so this year, I took some private golf lessons. And I went to the golf teacher and I said, here's the deal. Here's what I need you to help me do. I need you to teach me how to hit the ball down the fairway, 250, 300 yards, middle of the fairway, every single time. That's when he laughed and he said, so you want me to teach you the perfect golf swing? And I said, yes. What's interesting about these lessons is what I've learned is that I've always thought that the way you hit the ball further is to swing harder, to swing faster. What I'm coming to find is actually the way you hit the ball more accurately and further is when you slow down your swing. You see, what I've come to find is that the golf swing I've been searching for actually is found in slowing things down, in a weaker swing. Well, it has me thinking about perfectionism. You see, why do we have all these perfectionistic tendencies? We want our lawn to be perfect, our body to be perfect, our family, our house, our kids, our vacations, our family gatherings. We want it all to be perfect. And I think we have this idea that the reason that we do all that is to impress other people. But actually, I think all of our perfectionistic tendencies have to do with impressing an idea upon ourselves. And that idea is this, that we are significant, that we are worthy, that we are somebody, that we are people of value. That's why we spend hours manicuring our lawns and our bodies, right? You see, significance is sort of the hole-in-one, if you will, of perfectionism. It's why we do it. But here's the thing about perfectionism. It's sort of like a drug, right? When you take a pill, it only lasts so long. The effects of the pill only last a matter of hours. Its effects are short-lived. And that's how perfectionism is. It only has us feeling significant and worthy and of value for only so long. It's sort of like getting the latest, greatest golf club. It's only the latest, greatest thing until the next model comes out. You see, the effects of perfectionism and our tendency to want everything to be perfect in our lives, well, it only lasts so long. And so what do? Rather than finding other avenues for our significance and our worth, we double down on perfectionism. We swing harder and faster and stronger. We do more and more. We strive more and more in our lives to be perfect more and more often. And it leads us to feeling exhausted and feeling as though we're just constantly searching for value and for worth and significance in our lives. Folks, the good news is this: as Christians, there is a place where we can find our significance, our worth, and our value that lasts longer than any perfect lawn or body or family you might think you have. In the book of 2 Corinthians chapter 12, Paul is having a conversation with God. And here's what he hears from God. God says to Paul, "My grace is sufficient for you, Paul, for my power is made perfect in weakness." Let me say that again. My power is made perfect in weakness. A little better translation might be this: the power of my words, the power of the gospel reaches its full maturity in you in weakness, not in trying harder. You see, I think there's an irony in the life of faith when it comes to being perfect. You see, our ultimate worth, our ultimate value isn't found in living the perfect life. You see, it's actually not found in anything I could possibly do. anything I could possibly do perfect to impress others, to impress God, or to impress myself. Actually, my ultimate worth, my ultimate value is found in my weakness, that I can't do it all on my own, and that we have a God who in Christ has done powerful things for us. You see, our worth, our lasting worth and value will never be found in our temporary perfectionistic tendencies. Rather, a lasting significance is only found in a God who is our strength, a God who says your ultimate power, the power I want to give you, is only found in weakness. Folks, I'm so glad you tuned in this week. We've been talking about this business of perfectionism all week long. So go back and check out the other episodes online. But folks, if you're watching today on Facebook, know you can share it with a friend who struggles with perfectionism. Hit the bell on YouTube so you get notifications. If you're watching on Cable Access 181, share it with a friend. Folks, thanks for tuning in.
Song we could ever sing.